my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Magic. We did end up not making the Mythic window. We were like 12:45 or something when we checked, and there was like 5 hours left. We proceeded to have the absolute worst fucking like draft luck I've ever had, where I drafted this insane deck with like 3 Svelas and multiple squashes and a great curve, and then I drew 8 lands and 11 cards twice in a row. If you're interested in what the probability of that happening is, it's 1.3%. 1.3. So I went 1-3 with what may be the best deck I've ever drafted. And it was just all shit from there. I tried one more, got 3 wins, 3 losses. At that point, you're playing against all Mythic players. And when you're playing against the, creme de la creme, your odds get closer and closer to just 50-50. And we could never be lucky. So one of the games we lost, our opponent played Clarion Spirit, turn 2. Clarion Spirit, turn 3. Clarion Spirit, turn 4, remove our 4/2 reach blocker, and I just quit. Because what the fuck are you supposed to do against that? Nice constructed deck in draft, opponent. Nice fucking constructed deck. Thanks so much, you lucky goddamn son of a bitch. It's better to be lucky than good, folks. It's always better to be lucky than good, which is why we will be perpetually shit on so long as we both shall live. And we do have enough packs now on somewhat of a positive note. Theoretically, this should open everywhere remaining in Kaldhiem. So let's do it. We'll open a few singles, then we'll start opening 10s. And it should go pretty well. Now, this will allow us to make a few new decks. So we can play standard for a few weeks until the new set comes out. Sure. It's the first showdown I've seen. I've drafted like 33 times. I've never seen a showdown. So as a reminder to how much money we put into this game, the last time we bought anything was like 2 sets before Eldraine, 2 or 3 sets before Eldraine. What even was that? And what I bought was the $50 pack that came with like 50 packs and like a Liliana or something. Let's see here. No, I wasn't playing when M21 came out, so I don't have very much of that. What was it? What was the last set I put money in? War of the Spark. I think it was War of the Spark. That was April 27th of last year. No, God, April 27th of 2019. Wow. We did finally put some more money in recently, but I think $150 over like 4 or 5 years of the product. Pretty good rate. Pretty good rate. We did get this this whole set. I also put money in because I wanted to buy the Mastery Pass because we maxed it out, which the Mastery Pass for the set maxed out was like 12 or 16 rares, 10 or 12 mythics, 7 or 8 Kaldhiem packs, and then like a bunch of other assorted packs. A draft token, which is worth 1,500 gems, 1,100 raw gems, 4,000 or 5,000 raw gold. It paid for itself. It was like 3,200 gems, but easily you get the value back out of it and a bunch of free cosmetic shit. So seemed like a good value, so we went in on that and bought it. I'm not really ever going to advocate for whaling in this game. I still feel like this game is extremely predatory. And we do need to have a conversation about how Magic the Gathering is obviously fucking gambling. If you have a problem with that, fight me. But it's obviously fucking gambling. You'll note that in traditional gambling, when you get into the arena of digital items, if you have a digital representation of a poker game, such as like 5-card stud or digital blackjack, if it's in a casino, that machine has to represent the actual probabilities of a 51 card or 52 card fucking playing card deck 100 goddamn %. And the government regulates this. The federal fucking government regulates this. So if you see cards on the screen in a casino, they have to work the same way as the paper goddamn equivalent. There's federal law. Do you think Wizards has the same problem? Do you think? I don't fucking think so. I think they can make the algorithm whatever the fuck they want when it comes to the digital product, because people haven't caught on yet, government agencies haven't caught on yet, that this is just fucking gambling with a different skin. It's exactly the same goddamn thing. You pay money to buy cards that have the semblance of a skill game, but are largely just a series of coin flips that break one way or the other. That's it. That's all. And if they're going to continue to be that, they should be regulated the same as gambling. They should fucking have to say that it's gambling. They should protect people who are in groups of people who are easily victimized by things that are designed like this. And they should also publish the exact fucking algorithms for how they randomize, because they're obviously, as you've seen on this show, obviously fucked up. They're obviously not real randomization based on, you can just watch any series of our games and you can find instances where we get like 3.5, 5.5, 1.5 results in single sets. Those occurrences are supposed to be happening every 100 games. The 1.5 means 1.5 out of 100 games. It shouldn't be occurring back to back to back, or even with frequency enough as to have been seen in the manner it's been seen on this show. That's just a separate gripe entirely. But remember, kids, Magic is gambling. Don't let your kids gamble. Make sure you don't spend all of your goddamn money gambling. If you're going to play this game, try to play it like we do. Play it as fucking cheap as you can. And don't give these bastards all your money. Because they don't care about you. They just care about the money. Hasbro is not your friend. They don't give a shit about balancing the game. They don't give a shit about the quality of the program that they hold these tournaments and things on. They don't give a shit. They just want your money. Then maybe your dignity. Mostly your money. So we should come up on a point soon where we're opening just gems. Getting all these lands finally means there are going to be a lot more decks that open up for us, which is pretty cool. Like maybe we can try the Naya Tusky deck. Or Team Returns, although I don't think we've opened any of the Epiphanies. I don't think we opened a single Epiphany, actually. Okay, so we're down to the last 5, folks. Maybe based on how many different wildcard rares we got, we don't technically have all the rares, because so many of our packs that we opened were just blank cards. They were wildcard mythics or wildcard rares. So we may actually be a few packs under. what the algorithm told me. It said I had -1 draft to complete the rares of the set. So it thinks that on average we complete the set with this amount of packs, but seems like I might be a little shy. Yeah, I'm still getting rares. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have a look at how many we were missing. Let's go to collection and Kaldhiem, and these. Okay, so let's see how many we're missing. 1, 2, 3. Three? Looks like 3. We opened 1 epiphany. Balls. Yeah, we're missing 3 total rares. So that's like probably 5 packs, assuming we could open a mythic or another rare card, or a wild card rather. And we didn't open any of the dragons that you need 4 of. But it's fine, we have a lot of mythic wild cards now. We didn't open any any of the Eldrunes. Like we didn't get the goddamn mythics that you want, like the ones that are actually fucking good. We got all the shitty ones that no one plays. We didn't even get our last Valky. What the fuck? Didn't get the gold spans. Didn't get the Elrunes. We got the Vorinclexes, which, you know, they could be usable in some way. We got the Comas, which it's a playable card, I guess. And some people are playing Kaya. So we're gonna have to buy the Goldspan Dragons because they're part of a lot of decks. But we have we have a fair amount of rare and mythic cards now. Yeah, I think we can maybe build a few things. What do you guys think? I was saving these just to look at. These were old draft decks, but I don't really need them in here. They can go away. I kind of wrote up a little report that I was using for myself. Kind of keep track of what brews were brews that I liked. Probably going to need the Force Soul Shatter. We can just buy that. What else are we missing for? These are just goofy ideas that I threw together that aren't finished. Inscription of Rune. This looks really grindy. Only 1 Ugin. This looks like a pile of garbage. I don't know what I was thinking here. My win condition is 1 Ugin. Yeah, we're probably going to need to buy some Ugins too. That's dumb. Let's just get out of here with that thing. We can try recreating that at some point if we want to try making a control shell. Someone played a Grixis deck that I saw recently on the tubes. I think it was Hoogland. And Grixis is terrible, but it's a mid-range deck. I love mid-range decks, so if we have the cards for it, let's just make a shitty Grixis deck. See if I can find it on his YouTube to find a list. These are all historic. Grixis control, Grixis mid-range.
So I'm playing.
Grixis control. I don't know if these lists are that different. Let's see here. This list has Brazen Borrowers in it. No Ugins. Oh, this is more of a creature finish. I like the look of his control shell. I think I need 2 sad robots. 2 sad robots. Let's just try dropping this list in here. And import. Okay. Need a Maze Mine Tome. Chandras. Chandras? I think the original list he had was running Sad Robot here. I'd rather not burn Mythics for Chandra. I just really don't know about that card. That seems a little meme tier to me. Solemn? No, I only have one of those too. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well. Is this going to be a playable card in other formats? M21 doesn't rotate, right? When Eldraine rotates? Like I can buy M21 cards and not care? Next rotation happens in September. Throne of Eldraine, Theros, Beyond Death, Lair of Behemoth, and Core Set all rotate in September. Oh, okay. So yeah, we don't. We'll play this one that we have, and then we'll add a multiverse. These all seem to be draw cards. Like this is card advantage, this is card advantage, this is card advantage. That's fine. I think I'll just buy the Ugins though. Definitely buy the Maze Mine Tome. That's just going to be necessary for a lot of shells, I think. Do we have to buy the Maze Mine Tome? I guess we don't have to buy the Maze Mine Tome. Let's see. We can try it out without buying the Maze Mine Tome, right? What would we put in that slot? Card draw, life gain. What would we put in that slot? Nothing really does exactly what that does, but I mean, this is a roadblock. Gonna be a lot of goofy one-ups in this, folks. Definitely not a Maze Mine Tome. Boot Nipper. Is this actually in his list? Did I add that by accident somehow? The fuck? I guess I added that somehow. That's not right. Boot Nipper. Get out of here. What can replace a Maze Mine Tome? I guess it's more card advantage than a speed bump, right? Maybe we just put another Behold in there. Yeah, that seems fine. So you buy the 2 Ugins. What's the sideboard? 2 Eliminate, 3 Negate, 3 Elspeth. Nightmare, Shadow's Verdict. Oh, well. We can just not buy that then. We can put just Extinction Event. Sure. 4 Skyclave Shadows, or Skyclave Shades. Is there not a single escape card in this whole list? Weird. I guess you bring these in against rogues. And the eliminates. Then a Soul Shatter and... It's only 14 cards? Yeah, 3 negates, 2 eliminates, 4 shades, 3 nightmares, 1 Soul Shatter, 1 verdict. Yeah, the sideboard he put up here is missing a card. Okay. What would we want in this space? I feel like an escape card would be another good thing to have against rogues, but the Skyclaves are kind of something to have against them. Having an escape creature deactivates a lot of their shenanigans, which is kind of nice, but maybe that's overkill. We could have another piece of cheap removal. Like a dead weight or something. He seems to be into trying this out because he, based on whatever meta he's playing into, he feels like this is well positioned. I don't know if that's going to end up being the case. I'm just going to play his list as he presented it and see how it feels. What escape cards? What escape cards are our options? Cling to Dust obviously is fine, although pretty much useless if we have the nightmares. Phoenix of Ash is not really what we're doing. I guess Ox is like card advantage plus. Sure, we'll throw in. Oh, not in the main, dang it. Throw an Ox in there. What do we... Craft all, I guess? Sure. Alright, we're going to build some other ones obviously too, but let's just play one for this one and call it a day. Play... oh, there's a lot of bullshit going on here. Like... Corsets. Traditional, standard ranked. Sure. Alright, folks.
Take your marks.
Maiden Voyage. Got a few cheeky one-drops in here in place of the cards that will be rotating. We don't want to waste our resources on. We're, of course, up against the asshole deck of Sultai. This is a pretty bad draw for that. We don't have Maze Mine Tome. We've got removal. Yeah, I guess. Let's see, we've got... I only really need one blue. We'll just chuck the mountain. I know it would be nice to guarantee the land for Chandra, but we gotta find something else, right? We're assuming this is Sultai. I guess it could be basically anything. Soul Shatter, not really what we're looking for. Chandra is an interesting choice, primarily because Chandra does not play well with counterspells, right? Like, I don't really understand the purpose of, like, his build had 3 Chandras, which just seems totally insane to me. Like, what are you doing with that many Chandras? See, because now we have this problem. Like, we're casting Chandra and discarding a handful of valuable cards for what purpose? I guess black? Is this just like Bant, Yorion value things? Yeah. I think we can cook a 1-1 with Chandra. As exciting as that is. We're in bronze and we're, you know, playing jank, so we're going to be mostly playing against jank, I imagine, too. Which isn't going to give us really good data, unfortunately. When you're playing a brew, you really don't want to be playing up against other people's brews because it doesn't tell you anything about the meta you're facing. Yarnash. Okay, this has got to be some actual deck that I just haven't ever played against. Let's see here. See if I can find it. I don't think I'm disdainful stroking that now when I have a soul in hand. What could this shit pile be here? I'm looking for something with Yarnash in it. It's definitely not there. Awfully late to the party there, Mr. Maze Mind Tome.
When it comes to starting fires, I'm kind of a genius.
So we're opened right now to like a Yorion or something. Could also discard our hand to dig for an answer if we so choose. Something big and nasty hits the field. Okay.
What a warm reception.
Sad robot. Okay. Don't need another one of you, buddy. Sad robot. You have to think about whether you want to draw a card or not. Okay. Probably just need to craft the fourth Maze Mind Tome. This card seems like it's just really, really good in the control matchup. You just put it down, pass with counterspell mana up and then draw a card. Yeah, we probably just need to make the tome. Sure.
Oh, yikes!
Okay. It's the end step. I don't know what you're doing, but go ahead and do it. Shredded Sail's pretty unfortunate here. Doesn't do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we dig for a land here? I think we do. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Leave up Tome and Counterspell. Sure. Sure. We'll probably have a counter for our counter at this point. Seems fairly likely. We have 2 other Disdainful Strokes in the deck. Uh-huh.
Whoa, too much action.
Uh-huh. Leaving 3 up also allows us to pay for Mystic Dispute. Sure. To not hit a counterspell. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have Ugin mana. We probably just scry this Ugin for 3, right? Oh no, actually Ugin doesn't destroy this, right? It's only colorless, or protects colorless. I haven't used Ugin in a million years. Sure. Pretty good. So steals 3. Shadow's Verdict kills this, but well, this is kind of unfortunate, huh? How do we get out of this? Just dump this hand? That'll do it.
You know, I'm gonna do what feels right.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can't activate Ugin this turn. Cute. Baneslayer Angel. Actual factual Baneslayer Angel. Okay.
I will destroy my past.
Like I think this through.
Alright, well. Chandra's doing things. Big dumb control decks are where we bring in the Skyclave Shades. Try to generate some kind of clock. Man, we're not drawing any bodies at all. We have some bodies in here, right? We've got, well, just bone crushers, really. Just boners. Just boner boys.
Consider this a warning.
We're just dealing 2? We're just gonna mill ourselves to death. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Target player draws a card. Oh, it makes us discard our own Chandra. Cute. Oh, our Ugin. Nice.
Now
Shoot your face. Shoot your face. That's a good play. This is the problem when you play against Jank. Like, there's just no way for you to predict the kind of crazy bullshit they're gonna do. So we'll kill the Solemn with our 2. Huh. Yeah. Sure. I think we want to hold on to the Disdainful Stroke, right? Prevent another one of those from doing something sneaky. Yep. I need you to stop doing that. Thank you. Okay. Pretty good Urian target. Now I think we'll save this and just go 4 and combine the ping here to kill this thing. Oh no, I guess I can just do this now. Yep, that should be lethal. Well, that wasn't bad. Bring in the Skyclaves. Coma. Nothing really hit with Nightmare, but it is a discard spell. Want that. Shadow's Verdicts are out. Heartless Act does still nail most everything in their deck. Shredded Sail seems bad. Gates. I wonder if we should have the Extinction event if Coma gets out of hand. We're just going to have to rely on Soul Shatter to get us out of that particular bind. I guess Ugin does too, right? You just slam Ugin and -6 it. Wish we had one of our Skyclave Shades, but this is fine. Well, that's pretty good. Start chunking. Beautiful. Just cast the next turn. Sure. Yep. Okay. You go bye-bye. Grab a blue. You didn't have a lot on 5 that I'm worried about. Yep. That's about what I thought. Nope. Okay. We did not hit the land we wanted for Christmas. These counter wars, that land is going to matter a lot. Cool. Yeah, why not? Use every part of the animal. Sure. Let's suspend discard. Okay. Probably Elrunes. Probably why he foretold it. Foretells it. Yep. So it's almost certainly Elrunes. That's unfortunate. Drawing two Elspeth Nightmares here was pretty bad. Yep. Pay 6, make 2 birds, draw again. Sure. This is empty, and I keep trying to drink from it. Yeah. Cool. Alright. So we're 1 mana off of... oh, I shouldn't have played the land first. I'm so stupid. Whoops. First time playing the deck, people. Give me a break. We'll set this up again. Yep. So we got the negate out of his hand. That means we're all clear for Ugin next turn, which is awesome. Sure. We have Coma, we have Soul Shatter to immediately get it. Top. Good stuff coming, huh? Sure. That makes his other top go bye-bye. Sure. Cool. So... I think we still Ugin here, right? Or do we just kick this? I mean, I'm fine with kicking this, too. Yeah, let's just use every part of the animal. Yep. Sure. Should have cast this first. If he draws a counter spell, we're going to feel pretty dumb. Oh, the 1 mana actually... the 1 mana actually got me. Well, we're dumb. We're dumb, folks. I forgot my land was a tap land. I had in my brain, like, oh, I've got 9. But I didn't realize I actually had 8. And I used 1. Sure. Okay. Okay. Let's pain in the butt. Crook.
My flames burn beyond perception.
Sure. Okay. really getting a lot of value out of those. Uh-huh.
What's a curious choice?
Okay. Yeah, I do wish I had another Maze Mind Tome right about now. Can ult him next turn if I want.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
I don't have a ton of permanents though, so I don't know how much it matters. Yeah, ulting him probably doesn't do much, honestly. Hey, there's a Maze Mind Tome. Okay, so we 0 here. 1.
You are too dangerous to roam free.
Man, this dude is really hanging in there. Okay. Well, you tried hard, sir. You tried very hard. He actually lives! Wow. Certified madman. Maddest of mad lads. Well, not bad for a first run. But again, we were playing against random bullshit. And generally pretty easy to beat random bullshit with cards like Ugin. That was fun. Let's go and make this change, even though this card is going to rotate in 4 months and it's technically a bad value. We're gonna add the fourth Maze Mind Tome and cut Behold. We'll keep our cheeky one-ofs here with the Sad Robot and Chandra and Behold as different card valuation engines. And we'll make this Maze Mind Tome. And we'll call that there. This has been Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Magic. It's a bit of a mixed bag today as we did our opening and looked at some of the constructed decks we'll be able to build in the future. Please leave a comment below if there is a deck you'd like to see us build that's mostly rotation proof. I don't want to be buying a bunch of Eldraine bullshit. Although I already have a decent amount of Eldraine stuff, I want to be spending my wild cards on cards that are gonna be usable for quite a while. If you have enjoyed the show today, please consider leaving a like or a dislike. I guess like my life's not hard enough. I'd rather you just leave a comment below on what you would like to see us play or build, and that would be cool. All right, thanks so much for hanging out, and I do hope we see you back here sometime in the future. Boom. That was a big boom.